Hey, it's Chandra Jesse on Motherless But God. Here we talk about my experiences with being motherless for 20 years. Now, I am aware that your girl has not been consistent. I do apologize to those who have reached out to me and they have been like, hey, are you good? Just checking in on you. Where is the Motherless Mondays? What we got going on? So I do apologize. Just needed like a little break. On this journey, one thing that you don't know is that being motherless can hit you at any given time. And it was Mother's Day and it was my mother's birthday. And I've been opening up and being more vulnerable about my walk. And that's not always easy. And I'm learning to truly seek God through everything that he is asking me to do, because walking with God takes discipline and it also takes sacrifices. And there were some things that I wasn't willing to sacrifice, and I had to literally like surrender and allow God to truly use me. So I want to be intentional and obedient and make sure that I'm doing what God has asked me to do. I do thank God for the degree of wisdom. What I mean by that is when it comes to this motherless journey, I am learning to make sure that I take breaks. I can sense when I have spoke about being motherless too much and I need to pump my brakes and regroup. About a month or so ago, my husband came to me and he was like, should you maybe switch your Motherless Mondays to bi-weekly or maybe once a month? And I immediately got defensive. And I was like, okay, Chandra, this man loves you and he's saying it for a reason. So we talked. Because on this journey, you have to be careful because you don't want to shut your spouse out. And I had done that for a very long time before. And so we have overcome those things. I didn't want to revert back. I can't remember the exact scripture. It basically talks about guarding your heart because everything you do flows from it. I just want you to know that on this journey, being motherless can hit you at any given moment. That's something that nobody tells you. A lot of people will say your walk will become easier. God would never put more on you than you can bear, yada, yada. You hear a lot of things on this journey, but what people fail to tell you is that you could be having the best day ever, and all of a sudden you just really have a moment where you just really need your mother. So when those moments occur, when I just really feel as though I could use my mom, I have to often think like, God, you have already delivered me out of this darkness into your marvelous light. And I challenge you to examine yourself. Look at how far you've come on this journey without your mother, whether it's been one day, 1 week, decades, whatever the case may be, without your mom. Look how far God has truly brought you. The thing about this journey is it's never ending, but neither is God's promises. I have learned that God has given me the ability to walk by faith. So therefore we know, as long as we keep our eyes on Jesus, that we are going to make it through this journey. And the one thing that I thought I needed to survive on this earth, I don't have it, but I have King Jesus. And with him, that's the best thing that my mom could have ever done for me, was introduce me to the Lord. So I pray that something was said that will encourage you on this motherless journey. And may you be blessed. And I will see you all in the next Motherless But God, where I am learning to turn my pain into purpose.